Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, hello Mr. Budiantoro. My name is Miftahul Rozak. My name is 2124090077. Okay, I will tell my experience based on the 6 topics that Mr. Budiantoro has given. I will choose 3 topics from 6 topics that have been given. Next, I will share my experience. In the first topic, I will explain you about my experience is calling on the phone. The first, I will explain about the experience when calling on the phone. We must be able to distinguish when calling people who are familiar, not familiar, and people who are older. Next, I will tell you when I call someone who is already familiar. In the starter of conversation, I usually say hello and then call his name. After that, I convey what my purpose is, why I call my friend by the phone. Because it is familiar, I don't have to speak very politely. Sometimes I interfere with a joke. Next, when I call on the phone with people who are not familiar, all the sentences I will convey are more polite and no jokes. And lastly, when I call on the phone with an older person, I will be more polite and courteous. My words, my tone of voice, and more standard sentence. Okay, next to the second topics is the social media. The experience I can share about social media is about the use of social media that I apply. There are many things I can get from social media. For example, information, news, knowledge, and have fun. Some funny. Besides that, social media can make it easier for me to communicate with other people with application from available smartphones like WhatsApp, Line, Instagram, and others. So, when I want to get information about something that I like and enjoy, then I will follow about it. In a way, I follow the account that provides information about the things I like. And if I want to get the news, I will follow the account that presents about the news. Even so, if I want to get the knowledge, I will follow the account that present about knowledge. Unless when I'm tried, I usually use the Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube, and the other application to get rid of fatigue. Okay, we go to the last topics is traveling. Okay, now I will tell you my experience about traveling. Last week, my family and I went to the beach for spending our holiday. We were my mother, my father, my older brother, and me. You can guess that in the beach was full of the visitors. So we decided to went there earlier. It was around 6 a.m. My parents had asked to prepare Google swimming suits, and clothes. My mother had planned to have breakfast with boiled instant noodle, which would be cooked in the beach. My father prepared our tent and cart. We went to the beach so earlier. The road was lonely. We got to the beach around 7 p.m. It was because it was not far from our city. After arriving the beach, we bought the entering ticket. The entering ticket was 10,000 rupiah per person. My father decided to set the tent near of the tree. My mother set the fire and started to boil the instant noodle. We had to breakfast before playing in the beach, especially swimming. Finishing the breakfast, we went from the tent and went to beach. My father swam fast and well because my old brother and I could not swim. So we played the sand in spite of my brother took care of us from the tent. I collect the sail. My old brother built the palace from the sand. My mother sometimes went us to make sure that we were fine. She was still baking the bread so we could not play together. My mother used to get the tent to enjoy the juice, orange juice, and toast. When I looked to watch, it showed 9 morning. We enjoyed there. My parents told us to stop the holiday in the beach because we had to enter the wedding party of our relation at 12. We arrived at home at 10, and we're ready to wear kebaya and batik in the wedding. It was happy time for the family time. Going to the beach be our alternative to wasting the train day. Okay, so that is the experience I can share about calling on the phone, social media, and traveling. Thank you, Mr. Budi. See you later.